In the last few years, the Toronto fans have made a strong case for being the loudest in the league. And Greg, you know, the Air Canada Centre can sound like a 60,000 capacity crowd during the playoffs.
It is really unreal. It gives the Raptors a huge advantage here at home. Toronto and Canada will always be hockey first, but they love their Raptors here in the North.
Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, the Raptors were top 5 in attendance last season as well. I mean, fans had plenty to cheer about as the team finished with 27 home wins on the year.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Biombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Scola comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
And the Raptor franchise record for home wins is 30, set back in 07. And you get the feeling with the way the crowd gets into it, that record won't stand much longer.
Scola, no luck.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
That would have been an awesome dunk.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. LeBron dishes to Love. And on the way from Irving for 3. Powell pulls it in.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see them exhaling right now.
Wow, that's...
Well, there you go.
30
One
points,
team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Another miss by Irving. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And stolen by Love. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Three-pointer, Lowry.
What?
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Raptors shooting only 21% from the field so far. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's Jefferson. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Mozgov in the 5 spot. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
No.
Dellavedova. Joseph with the rebound.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Ross. No good. Jefferson with some nice D.
That's weird.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Wright, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Damn.
That's his first personal foul.
It's cold.
Long range from the inbound. And James gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. 32 points
He
for
sucks.
LeBron. And the ball goes
I was
out of
gonna fool
bounds.
around
Last
with the
touch by
thing, and I
Wright.
wanna go- Actually, I don't know.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Love kicks to LeBron. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Deflects the pass.
How's that shooting
And
foul
the officials
again?
whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
That's his fourth personal foul.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was
I've had
good
a
to
couple
maybe miss a
of,
breakfast or two, but
shots
that's another story. Anyhow,
this
you can see the
game,
coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And
From deep three-point range. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
nope.
The offensive
Rebound
rebound.
it. Rebound it.
Kicks it to Thompson.
He doesn't know how
Love
to shoot.
outside.
Fouled him. Yes. No.
LeBron
no.
outside.
I keep taking them down.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit, and it's still early. They have to play smart, or they
It
could
is
give up a
no
lot of free throws.
Personal foul.
Didn't even realize that.
Shooting for Toronto.
And he can't get the first
Yo,
one.
but English is camera.
DeMar
Tell
DeRozan.
me.
He's checked in for
Looks like
Joseph.
for you right now.
He doesn't get the second one.
The one.
Toronto's gone ice
The
cold
Monday
from
for me.
three-point land, 0 of 4
Please
since
tell me
the
what
start of the
that can
final
do.
quarter.
If it had snowed
Boy,
very
did they
bad,
ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
It's snowing that.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. From deep LeBron, the Cavaliers again can't hit. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
Money.
And again,
Always
Toronto,
a good
no luck. And here are the Cavaliers. They're rolling
What's
here
Dyson
with a
doing?
9-point run.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Doggy. A dog?
Some changes for Toronto. Jason Thompson, he's checked in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Powell in for DeMar DeRozan. LeBron passes
What?
to Irving. He feeds it to Thompson. Dishes it to James. From
What?
deep. Toronto
Hey, dog.
grabs the miss. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
No,
And the
go.
ball goes out of
It's
bounds. Last
freezing
touch
out.
by Wright.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Tyson's
Yambo, who's checked in for the Raptors. And the foul called on Terrence Ross.
Yes, guys, can we get
That's his
2
first
likes
foul of the
on this
game,
video?
and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
10 subs. Can we hit 10 subs? If that would be awesome if we hit 10 subs.
Oh, good on
And the
that.
maximum.
And Toronto making a change here. Joseph's checked in.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
He hits the second from the line. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And what a huge standout performance it was for James. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron. Just a boneheaded play there, guys, plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg.
8-6-0.
But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
I'm going to go back.
Ross with it. Guarded
Duncan
now by
range, it feels like Duncan. Now.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time.
Foul, lads. Little pass in the fairway.
First team foul.
And stolen by James.
Thank you very much.
The turnover total in the
ball.
first half, only one, but a
Get them
totally different
steals,
story here in the
son.
second. And this is going to be a fantastic
Now
result for them. No
Oh,
win
get the
on
dunk
the road
range.
comes
Come
easy.
on.
Not in the
I
NBA,
don't
they
know
don't.
what you
And
need to
trust
do.
me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And here's Cleveland. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. James has got 38 points.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to LeBron. For 3. Shot is no good.
Are you serious?
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one.
All right, guys, we're down that one. Let's go. Going to my career, let's go shoot. MC Dog. I can't shoot.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure
What?
to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action.
I can't quit.
Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the UCLA Bruins and the Michigan Wolverines.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges.
Yeah, I can quit now. You little one, I'm gonna bug you until you're dead. Alright. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna see you. Wait, what? Alright, I will see you all later. See you in the next. And I can't even get no intro. And I will see you all in the next video. Yes, I will.